Hey folks, welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse, and today we are unboxing Maracaibo. This is a game from Alexander Pfister, and the things that inspired me to get it, also Capstone games, gotta include that. I'm a fan of Alexander Pfister's games. This has a campaign mode in it that really motivated me to do it. So let's take a look at what's in this box. And as I peel off the plastic, I like to tell you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we're going to play games like this one. It has the golden seal of excellence, best strategy game winner, Dice Tower Award, and many other things. Games Up, Board Game Heroes. I'm not really familiar with that logo, who that is. Make yourself familiar to me. Let me know. 1 to 4 players, 30 minutes a player. So it's kind of a heavier game. Let's take a look. This was one of my Prime Day things. I normally don't like to get too much there, but because we recently went to Dice Tower East and I didn't get anything there, I was like, well, I'm going to justify this by doing that. So, okay, there's a digital version. I might just have to play that just to learn it. That could be fun. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Okay, so we got a lot of cards to look at. Tons of cards to look at. Bags to not look at. Got some wooden pieces. A blue bag. Specifically a blue bag. And then more pieces here. And then we got the board, which we'll have to look at in a second. And then we have the rules, which let's take a look at the rules. Just because. Just to get an idea of how many rules there are. This is player setup, and then the campaign will take you through the multiple ports. Campaign only. So yeah, if we as a group enjoy this game, I would be interested in doing the campaign. Let's see, fulfilling a quest. Final scoring and page 11. Game end 12. That's not that bad. And then from here we have like a solo variant on page 16. A symbol summary. Yeah. Legacy tiles. They remain in the game over multiple games. Oh, here it is. Add any legacy tiles currently to the archive. The blue bag. That's specifically for campaign. Okay. Cool. And what is this on the back? Is some sort of sample? That's weird. Yeah, it just kind of jumps into it. Sally's more. I don't know what this is on the back. This is a strange spot for whatever that is. Here's the summary of the actual game because there's story to some of these games. Starting in Havana, you will play. Oh, here we go. The Caribbean in the 17th century, various European adventurers vie for supremacy and try to improve their economic and political standing in their region. You are seafarers and adventurers who spend your days trying to increase your own standing among these countries, to improve your networks and, of course, obtain fame and fortune. Doing so is a lot of work, since the competition isn't taking any days off. Only if you manage to pull your plans off without a hitch will victory be within your grasp. There are different strategies to follow. You could upgrade your boat to a mighty ship, win sword fights, go on raids, set up a network of minions and informants, raise an expedition, and more. But be careful. You will need to plan your actions carefully. The end of a round can come sooner than you want. Cool. All right. We have turn structures. I guess these are to help the players. We have our doubloons and our player board. I recently played his Great Western Trail Argentina, and that was kind of a factor in that too. I was like, it's a well-made game. I don't know if I need to own it, but maybe I can own one of his other ones because I always enjoy them. So that's that. We have a bunch of little tokens here with numbers and everything else. All right, just more doubloons, more of these player boards. Here's I guess we need a bigger area. And then I go over the cards, go over the wooden pieces, and everything like that. All right. So the board. It's a square board, okay. Yeah, square board. Not a big board, but I do like that it's square for our table because that means I can fit it here on the table a lot easier. Like with other player stuff happening. I like that. That's good. It doesn't need to take up a lot of room. But yeah, cool. And then on the back it had like just, once again, if you ever seen one of my unboxings, I always say, hey, if you're gonna pay the money to print something on the back, make it worthwhile, because it costs the same. So honestly, I probably just would have went with another copy of the board, and because mistakes happen, people drop things. It'd be nice to have a copy of the board on the other side. Now you do have to worry about the wrap and all that stuff, but if you're using a backup board, it's better to have that. Even with the wrap and all that stuff. All right, so did I fix this camera? I did not fix this camera. Let's see if I can fix it now. Is it gonna do it? No, it's not gonna do it. But anyway, here's the pieces. I could just go back to the other one. These are live, by the way. That's plenty close, I think. So it's wooden pieces. They're nothing crazy. This is an octagon there, and these are little meeples. What looks like to be kind of ships, shape of ships, I guess. And then we have all these different color cubes. Nothing crazy. The thickness is fine. Could benefit from a deluxe copy. Ooh, in the middle. Okay. Interesting wrap job here. I always like to judge those, but that's pretty good, having the capture piece be in the middle. All right. Let's get that focus down because we'll need it. All right. So we have all these pieces. This reminds me of Port Royale. Just the colors and the theme. If it's a push your luck game, I'll be surprised. But yeah, bunch of different rolls, bunch of different cards. Don't know what they mean yet. If you've played this game, let me know what you think about it. Appointed Admiral. That is a simple graphic. I will say that. And I understand that you don't need it to be too fancy, but this is just, it's overly simple. Here we go. Chapter 11. I guess that's bankruptcy. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's the red 30. Oh, this is campaign stuff. Ooh, don't want to read too much into that. Okay, leave that as is. I just assumed. Bankruptcy. And finally, cards. Final cards. More of the same from the first stack. They're all going to do something for you. Don't really need to look too close to them, but because they're all here. But that's it for Maracaibo. If I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I am. I'm sure it's fine. But that's it. Come on back to twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we're going to be playing this live. Hopefully the campaign, if we enjoy the game enough. And then we're going to be showing it here as well eventually. And make sure you subscribe to see that. And until next time, the box is closed.